Guys, welcome to the next episode of Banished with me, Biffa, here in New Bifton. Well, we left last episode with that completely drastic attempt to try and fix things. You remember we shut off everything that was across the river here. All of these were marked for demolition. And if you remember, if there's no builders, then these won't be taken down. And also any other buildings, storage lots or gatherers' huts, they've all been turned off, so nobody is working that side of the river. We have literally confined everybody. Oh, let's just turn the mine off as well. We're not using that. We've confined everybody to work in here. Oh, what's he short on? Probably short on iron. That's okay. We're working on that. And yeah, it's been working. Oh, what have we got here? Forester's Lodge. We're a bit short on some people here. I'll take a look at that in a second. So what I've been doing, just to sort of get you guys up to speed, is everybody's now moved in over this way, which is fine. I've skipped on a few years. I've kept playing just to sort of see how the game would run, and it's been going okay. Everybody got their tools eventually after a couple of years. I opened up this blacksmith, and I did open up that blacksmith there just for a while. And what really helped actually was prioritising a blacksmith. I hadn't thought of doing that before. So I used the priority tool, select the blacksmith, and within a few, I suppose it was months, easily within a year, it went from sort of 16 without tools down to none, which was really good. Let's just slow the game down a bit. So I've now just been concentrating on getting enough iron, gathering resources. I've got this over here to be collected. Let's just prioritise that so the guys can come and make sure we've got enough wood and stuff. We have enough herdsmen gatherers. What I've been doing as well is I've got one of the farms going, and food is okay, it's ticking over nicely, and I'm just going to allow 19 nomads to join. Now you might think, what the heck? Because immediately they're going to take all the food. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them all to work on producing food over here. This is all going to become corn, because pumpkin seemed pretty rubbish, I'll be honest. Oh, that's already corn. That'll be corn. There we go, yeah. So I'm going to set them all to work on here, get these going again. We've got 7 labourers, so we're going to make sure we've got enough gatherers, more foresters. We could do with another herbalist. There we go. And I'm hoping there's going to be enough houses around. I mean, nobody's homeless. We've got the ye olde boarding house here, which is good. I'd forgotten about that actually, to keep an eye on the boarding house, whether people were moving in. I've only got the one, haven't we? I don't really want lots of people having children at the moment, but I'd love these guys to go to work on the farms over here. It's early summer, so we can close that one. Let's open one of these. It may be a bit late. I'm hoping that they're going to be able to make enough food to help us get through the winter. I really want these guys to harvest this. I'm hoping they can just walk through there. There's nobody heading round the long way, is there? Let's just have a scout about. So, I've been taking it a bit slower, sort of carefully watching what I'm doing. Certainly I'm not expanding at all. And it seems to be going okay. Oh, there we go. Look, they're planting these up here. Let's just take a look. I'm going to keep one of these open, and at least I know when it gets to the point of harvest that if we need to do an early harvest, we can. But it's summer, so they may get through most of that. It should be okay. He's nearly finished that one. I know food is low, but we've sort of managed to scrape through a few winters. Let's not bother with that. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to carry on running the game for a bit, and hopefully we're over the hurdle that we've had before and things should be going okay. So I will see you in a few moments. Okay, I've just paused the game because we have just had a huge population boom. Wow, we suddenly have 21 children. So what I'm thinking of doing is opening the school. I'm trying to think. I don't know whether that's going to be too early. Actually, no, I'm not going to open the school. I'm going to leave that a bit longer. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I was going to open the school, but I'm going to leave that a bit longer. We really want to make sure we get our food built up, and I reckon I'm going to wait until I'm well over 100 before I open the school and get going again. I think that's a fair thing. I think I'm just going to build a little tunnel through here, as long as it's not too expensive, just to help people get through there, because I'm not sure they can get over. That's going to take 100 stone. We've only got 40. And we can't have any builders, can we? Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'll continue. Food's not looking too bad, and they can early harvest if we can early harvest if we need to. So good. I shall continue. Wow. Oh man. Look, food is actually building up. These guys are collecting this early. It's all going to come in. Food will probably be okay. Yellow fever has broken out. How do I find where the yellow fever is? Can I not just click on that? So those... Here we go. Here we go. She's getting something to eat. I'd rather she doesn't. Is she going to pass yellow fever to everybody she passes? Oh, man alive. Just as things are starting to look okay, we have yellow fever in New Bifton. Guys, don't you know what's happening? Look. Don't go near her. May Bellary has yellow fever. Please don't spread it to anybody else. That is the last thing that we need. That really is the last thing that we need. Oh, man alive. I've prioritised getting this iron over here. I really want my guys to hurry up and go and get it. They've been very slow about it. I'm going to keep an eye on May Bellary. Now we have 2 people with yellow fever. How expensive is it going to be to build a hospital? Because 52 logs, 78 stone, 32 iron. It's just never going to happen. Don't have enough supplies. Oh, the disasters in this game are blimmin' disastrous. They really are. Well, food's up a lot. Look, these guys have been gathering this in. It's late autumn. Are you harvesting that? Yes, you are. Yeah, okay. And you're harvesting that. Good. Oh, man. 6 people with yellow fever. And there's no way for them to be cured. Well, apparently, May Bellary is visiting the doctor. So I don't know who is pretending to be a doctor. But if you can fix her up, then that'll be really good. 7 people with yellow fever. Is this going to be it? I've clawed my way back again from disaster and normally my own ineptitude, and I'm going to be wiped out with yellow fever. That's what's going to happen. Ah, everybody's catching it, and I'm assuming there's no way for them to get over it without a doctor. Died of old age. Okay, well that's okay. You can die of old age. I don't mind that. No, it's spreading. Yay, mate. You don't want to stay. Steel tools would be nice. Nothing to trade. Thank you. Get out of here as soon as you can. Otherwise, you will be tainted with the fever that is yellow. 9 people have yellow fever. So basically, those stinky, dirty nomads that turned up. I had 19 of them. I now have 12... 11 with... Oh, okay, went to 12, went to 11. So you can get over it. 10, and they're not dying. Oh, maybe they're just going to get better. 9... Yeah, some are freezing. Well, for some reason... Oh, what's he not... What? Oh, that's okay, looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I'm prioritising different things here. Let's just prioritise that. People are getting better before they're dying. Oh, excellent. So yellow fever, that's my phone, sorry about that. Yellow fever isn't definitely the total killer. I've gone up to 12 again. Okay, well this could go on for a while, so if anything changes, I will be back with you. I just want the guys to come over here and collect some of this stuff. Okay, our first death from yellow fever. Willip the farmer! No, Willip! Poor Willip. What are my farmers doing? Because I've been telling them to come over here. I know I'm prioritising different things all the time, but I want this iron. Come over here and get it. I know they can walk over here. Just do it, will you? Okay, 16 with yellow fever. If we get up to 19, then that's all the stinky flipping nomads. Oh look, what's that? There's some iron. Maybe let's just cancel this over here and get this easier iron down there. Let's cancel the removal of all of that. Yep. And we should just get this here. There we go. And we'll up the priority of that. Okay. Well, only one death from yellow fever. That's not too bad. Let's up. Yeah, let's up another forester. We're getting a bit low on yieldy wood supplies. Oh, more labourers. Okay, I'll leave them as that. Right. 11 with yellow fever. Man alive, man alive. Okay, we made it through the winter. Our farmers are hard at work again. They're really getting stuck into this early, so I think we'll get a better crop. So that was just enough food to get us through. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to set that extra person up as another woodcutter. We really need to get going with that. There we go. To help us get through the freezing cold weather. But that actually worked out quite well, taking on the nomads. We're down to 3 with yellow fever and only 1 died. And the tools back down to only 1 without a tool. That wasn't too bad actually. I was quite pleased that we managed to... Oh, it's cows. I thought that was people. Finally headed round there to collect it after I'd said don't bother. There we go. Look, they're coming down here now. Getting it. Good, good. Oh, excellent. So are they placing that in here? Where are they taking all that stuff? Probably to there. Good. Okay, so maybe we can prioritise... No, we'll leave the priority on that. Let them collect it. And hopefully, with this stock here... And yellow fever has gone. We've escaped the yellow fever from the dirty, stinking nomads. It's now been a year or so since they've come back. That baby boom must have been because I closed down all the other houses, moved everybody back into here, and then it was about a year and a bit later. So they've settled in, got their jobs, got jiggy with it, and then had kids. Wow, that was a boom. So we're back up. Let's take a look at our facts and figures. More children being born. Citizens 64. So we're heading back up quite quickly to the 100 again, and food's doing okay. Excellent. Our production produced using. So we're almost at the amount that we need. So that is not bad going. I'm very pleased with that. That is a comeback. That was a bit slow there, isn't he? Tools, got plenty of iron. Oh, good, good. Things are going well. Okay, just going to bring you guys back in here. I'm going to try something out. Remember, I can't have any builders because of all these buildings that I have ready for demolition over here. I don't want them to be actually removed, which is becoming difficult because I want to sort of tweak a few things down here. I'm trying to sort of manually collect more supplies and things. Oh, I'm in follow mode. Didn't mean to do that. Manually collect supplies and things, and I'm sort of heading down here. I'd like to build a little bridge over here so I've got access to all of this, and this is my builder. So I have put one builder, I've prioritised this bridge, and I'm going to watch my builder very closely to see what he does, because I want to make sure he's not going to go and start tearing down other buildings. He's picked up some supplies. Let's just slow things down a little bit. Okay, he's dropped some supplies at his house. Now he's heading back. I'm saying he Okay. He's decided to build some road. Although that is not what I wanted her to do. Beg your pardon. So you're deciding to make this all into a stone road instead of actually coming to do the bridge that I asked you to do. Now where are you going? Okay, getting some wood. It says working, but you seem to be collecting supplies instead. So the little tooltip down here doesn't always tell you the truth. Okay, we're heading back down here. See highlighted. I want you to build that bridge and nothing else. By the way, we have plenty of tools. Food is doing okay. It's a bit slow. Oh. Firewood. Would that be for the bridge? Let's see. So the bridge is complete. What? Wow. Okay. So apparently bridges can be built by people other than builders. I only had one builder that whole time and I watched her. So labourers can also build bridges, I would assume. That is extremely strange. Let's grab all of that there. That is completely odd and strange. Okay. I'm a bit flummoxed about that. Well, there we go. You've learnt something today. Oh, good. New labourers. Good. Make sure we're all doing okay. Let's up my forester. I will continue on. Food isn't doing too bad. We sort of seem to be at the limit. I'm doing that thing with my hands. Bit of this, bit of that. Where we're making it through the winter. You'll get the odd house that pops up saying not enough food. These are actually bringing in... So 280 last year. So that's 100 for the person working it and a spare 180. They're all the same. This one I think was a bit lower. It didn't harvest quick enough. That one there, yeah, lost its crop for some reason. I think the farmer died actually middle of the year. So creeping up. I'm waiting for some of these to become adults, and then we're going to start opening up some of these other farms. So each one of these is basically giving you a surplus of 180 food. So that's enough for one other person. 1.8 other people. So there we go, and we're going to be gathering all of this stuff down here. So are you guys proud of my ability to get through more disasters? Yellow fever and a complete overexpansion which killed everybody off rather quickly. Oh dear. Oh yes, look at all these labourers. Suddenly my children have grown up. Okay, let's just think what we want to do here. We want to max out all of these which we've done. We want to open up, I reckon, another couple of these. So that's going to be... these are all going to be corn. Pumpkin, that just seems pretty rubbish. If I do another 4... and I think maybe reclaim a house. Oh, and there we go. There we go. So that house is going to have no food, but we're going to have some people moving in. And we'll give that a bit of time to run, see where these guys end up actually going. Is people still collecting this stuff over here? Yeah, they're coming over, they're collecting. That is good. We have 7 tools. We're doing okay. We're expanding. Wow. Them kids. They're coming in to save the place. And a child named Croc was born. Go Croc! Right, I've just had another 9 nomads turn up requesting citizenship. I don't have enough tools. I don't have enough food. I've had a lot of people die of starvation over this last winter. I think it was all the children suddenly growing up into adults. Whether they used more food or something just sort of flipped and changed there. A lot of people died off. I could bring those nomads in and put them straight to work as farmers, but it's early summer. They're not going to get this planted out enough. Look, these are always pretty finished by now. So I think the answer is going to be no to the nomads this time around. I want to make sure that we just make it through this year. It's suddenly become touch and go. Look, people are dropping like flies again. I don't understand. I had an absolute ton of wood. Maybe I can... I don't want to early harvest these because it's not going to get enough to cover what I've got. I've got enough farmers and gatherers. I'm keeping those. I'm hoping as soon as they start getting this in that we're going to be okay, but very strange that people are suddenly just dying off even though we did have plenty of food. All my guys are heading up here. Where are they going? No! Oh, nomads. Okay, nomads, you can leave. Oh, I thought that was all my guys. Let's check the last one. Yeah, they're all nomads. Are they just going to head off the map? They are. They're just going to go for a wander. Phew, I thought that was my guys heading out into the wilds. Good, the food's building up again. They're bringing it in. Well, food's coming from somewhere. Excellent. You can go... Yeah. Haven't got enough stuff for you yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. At the minute, wood has started to become an issue. Let's just get that. Where are these guys going at the moment? Are they still collecting supplies from here? They're still bringing some of this down. Okay, I think I might just cancel removal of things over here. Oh, it's only a couple of trees, and hopefully they'll pick up those other things. We are approaching our first winter with almost, we hit 1,000 food. We haven't had that in a few years. Oh, it's dropped right down, people are taking it away, but we should survive this winter without any starvations. Look, it's all piling in. That is good. It's the firewood situation at the moment which has become a bit of an issue. I think I've upped the priority on these firewood guys. I don't know how many times. They need to work quicker to keep getting the firewood going. Oh, we've got some more people turning up. Let's just do that. And I think this winter should be okay. We're down to not much food, but I think everybody's just been taking it to their houses. So, you know, that's fair enough. That's okay. That's what it's there for. Things are looking up. Iron is becoming the most valuable resource for tools. It's ridiculous. They burn through the stuff like nobody's business. So across that little bridge that magically appeared, the guys are heading over collecting as much of this iron as they can. Hopefully that food is going to start shooting up as the farms start coming in. It's gone down to 30. The exact opposite of what I thought. We have 19 people without tools. We've hit that snag again, because we're now getting to the point where there is no easily accessible iron. I mean, there's probably some over in all of this, but it's such a long way to go that we're sort of hitting that sticking point again. But he's going to be prioritised anyway, because he can hopefully make himself a tool first. He has the logs and there's iron coming in. There we go. And then everybody else will be given tools as well. I may even... No, I'm not going to make another blacksmith. I'll let him work on that and be prioritised. That seems to be the best way to do that. It's worked before anyway. I've actually changed my mind. I brought in the other blacksmith as well, just to try and get over this hump of not enough tools for people. We've got the iron. Make the tools, darn it. We've also had enough people grow up and been able to fill out these farms again, get them going. So the problem with... Here we go, they're now coming over here. What I want to do here actually is just prioritise iron. We really need to prioritise iron above all else. Let's just do it this way. There we go. Collect iron. Lots of iron. Okay, we'll let them work away at that. And hopefully that tool deficit will start going down. So I don't think that's been too bad. I know our food is at 0 at the moment, but we've slowly crept up to 77 citizens. We have all the farms working, everybody's working nearby. Every year we seem to sort of hit these dips where we run out of either food or firewood, I've got everything maxed out that I can. There is enough wood, they just need to work a bit quicker. It just needs a year or two to sort of balance out. I mean, this one episode I've sort of skipped through and not shown you a lot. We've gone through about 6 or 7 years, I think, which is more than what I normally do in an episode. And we're in a better shape than we were when we started. We've managed to get through yellow fever. We've managed to come back from, what did we start with? 40 citizens or something? And we are increasing, people are having kids. It's not going too bad. We are hitting the lower limits on things. Let's have a look. Nobody in the boarding house. People are dying of starvation, but we have labourers to replace them, so we're doing okay. We're doing alright. This will soon start coming in and the food will go back up again. It seems to be because this food comes in... Why is that pumpkins when it should be corn? Very strange. It seems to be that as this food comes in... we could do with another herbalist there. Towards the end of the year we have enough food for the winter, and then we sort of struggle in the summer. It's a weird sort of topsy-turvy thing going on. You would think because the gatherers are working very well, and the hunting cabins as well. I mean, they're bringing in tons of food. That would sort of even out over the year, but it's not. There we go. That's going up. But we're sort of getting there. We're sort of getting there. Oh, a couple of children have died. Not good. But it's better. Oh wow, a few dying off from starvation, but it's better than it was. We're not doing too bad. As I'm saying this, people are dropping dead of starvation again. What? Man, come on guys. Oh, you're showing me to be a liar, saying it's all going good, and suddenly lots of people are dying off. I should have cut the recording before this happened, then none of you would have seen it. I still have enough farmers to get this food in. Okay, that's good. Gatherers are still okay. It's hard to sort of sometimes keep track of exactly who's died where. I need a labourer to collect stuff. Oh, okay. Let's have another labourer. A herdsman. Let's just drop that down again. We have plenty of wood at the moment, so... Oh. So, yeah, I think it's not going too bad. They've been really slow getting their food in. This is an early frost, so that's not going to help at all. And reserves of iron is low. The reserves of iron is the highest it's ever been, so you hush your mouth. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We're not doing too bad, really. Overall, it's going okay. We just need to keep riding out these bumps. So guys, thank you again for all the suggestions you keep giving me. I read them all. A couple of you have written great big long posts with many suggestions. That is very helpful. And we're doing alright. We're getting there. New Bifton will survive, I'm sure. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.